Alrighty. On to mission 25 with our chopper skip. That's going to put us on top of a cliff that we can't really call D-Walker from, but that's not a big deal. But we're still going to checkpoint. It's still going to put D-Walker on the ground, which is still faster than going all the way to the end of the cliff and waiting. Haha, I lied. I pulled a sneaky one on you. D-Walker will spawn just fine. Anywho, so we're going to keep on riding. You want to make sure that you don't do silly things with the terrain because the cliffs don't like D-Walker. There we go. There's going to be a Jeep a little bit off to the left here to the left side of the marker, and that's what we're going to use instead of D-Walker here. We need to extract a prisoner and one child, which is wearing the red beret, the commander, if you will. But we're going to use the smoke grenades again. And just like anyone else, the kids are scared of the rolling Jeep. Use your Ch.1. You're going to take them out. Sit still, please. His hand keeps blocking the shot, but he should go down. And there's one more. And we're going to knock his ass out. If for no other reason other than to save ammo. Grab the commander, put him in the Jeep, and then we're just going to do some off-roading out of the hot zone. I'm going to throw in another smoke grenade because there's another patrol of children, and we don't want to deal with that. So, if you're fast enough, you don't have to throw the smoke grenade, but I do just for comfort. Yeah, once you fly off this cliff and go past the tree, it should be mission complete. The next mission terminal is actually right on that cliff, so it's another exfiltrate by convenience.
Good work.
Alright, so it's going to put us right back where we were when we exfiltrated, so we're going to select the mission close contact, and it's right there on the cliff, like I said. 50 meters away. So we just climb up and start the mission. We're going to go on a call D-Walker too. You want him to be close if you can. Well, Kaz talks about some genetic nonsense with Eli and blah, 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 blah. Plot. Anywho, mission 24 now. So we're going to go over to our trusty Steve D-Walker. And get up the rock. There we go. So it's going back to that village we passed through in mission 20, where there's a tent and there are two prisoners in it. We need to Fulton extract both of them. Luckily for us, neither of them are hurt, so we can just use the Fulton extraction device. Not a big deal. This enemy squad is actually there to interrogate them and take them elsewhere, and that's no fun. There's two guards here. We're going to use the trees to obstruct their views, and surprise! Run them over, come over here. There's going to be three guards outside this tent, and we're going to knock them all out if possible. So some of them are wearing vests, and you kind of need to shoot them in the leg. And their buddy is going to go over there. So out of safety because of the stupid enemy squad coming in. I'll throw smoke grenades so that nobody can see me. Throw her out the tent. And I realize that I need to make sure that I have a good enough support unit to actually extract them, so if at any point you don't have at least a level 1 support unit, you can automatically change your staff over. I don't like where you're at, so you're gonna... There we go. You're going to sleep. And all you gotta do is get out. And I got spotted. So unfortunately, I have to wait out the alert. I'm not gonna, make you sit through that. So I'm gonna cut this, but if you go to this area, the mission will be over as long as you're not under an alert, because this could take a while. At this point in the run is when Ocelot introduces, hey, we've got an epidemic here at Mother Base, which is the vocal cord parasites, and we need to deal with it. The bigger issue with this part is the fact that Kaz and Ocelot want to tell you about, who's infected, check out the quarantine bay. We can actually kind of skip that. You kind of have to play with the iDroid in multiple ways, but you absolutely need to check the quarantine at least once. So I'll go through them, and oh my gosh, they all speak Kikongo. What does that mean? Anywho, kind of open the iDroid, open the mission briefing one, and then go back and open the mission. It should be okay. We're going to open mission 26. There's a couple ways to go about this mission. There's an airstrike method. But you're hitting a moving target, and it's not the easiest thing on Earth. But you do want to drop at 600 or 6 a.m. if you prefer the AM PM thing. He's right around there.
Find him and eliminate him. Unfortunately, we don't know what route they're taking. Find
The perfect stealth no kills method is to sit up on a cliff and snipe him with a different sniper rifle than what we have. And then we're just going to go straight for him, and we're just going to kill him. We're going to outright just turn him into cheese. And my support unit wasn't level 9. If it's level 9 for you, you can drop the airstrike. It should be in that area, hopefully. But like I said, you're hitting a moving target. It's not easy. I think I've only successfully done it once or twice, so I don't like doing it, per se. Good night vision goggles. There's a group of guys in this field here, and you're looking for the guy in a red shirt if you're not using goggles here. There he is. He's dead. And just get out. Run. Pretty easy. It's a straight shot. It actually leaves the mission area, so you don't have to worry about being followed or Kaz telling you, hey, we can't let them follow you. Throw off the enemies on your tail first. And in fact, we just leave the area of operation. So easy peasy. Mission 27 is just to rescue one of your people that got captured by another PMC. Or PF, as they call them, but PMC, PF, they're interchangeable in my mind. Please select a mission. And of course, we're going to chopper skip again. We're going to drop at 1800. The way it's dark. This mission's pretty simple. Pick him up, get out.
A member of the intel unit has gotten a lead on the epidemic that's crippling Mother Base. The problem is, our man has been captured by the PF.
And off we go.
He's being held at the guard post on the western end of the mine.
It's pretty straightforward. It's a very hilly area. There's buildings everywhere, but the building you're looking for specifically has a truck outside of it. And that's always been kind of my visual cue that says, hey, that's where he is. And getting spotted here kind of sucks. There's a couple of claymores on this hill. Pretty easy to avoid. Here he is. Where's the truck? Yeah, he'll make his. He tends to make his way to the truck and he drives himself out, and you get bonus points for not letting him crash into stuff. It's crazy. But, and we're outside the mission area.
And the target's safe. Time to figure out what the hell is behind this epidemic.
And just like that, we are done with mission 27. So there's only going to be a few more missions left